Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Neil and today we're going to unbox two new items that have been sent out to me from two brands that I absolutely love and two brands that I work with regular. We're going to see what's in the boxes, but first I want to talk about why I nearly quit the channel and why I nearly quit everything I do in 2022. So in August 2022, I went away on holiday, and while I was away on holiday, I did no videos, obviously. I was chilling out in the sun, and I had a lot of time to think about the future of this channel and where it was going and what I was going to do with it. Because basically, for some reason, views on new videos I were doing seemed to be only landing around 800, 900 views. They weren't up there over 1,000 where they used to be. And I couldn't understand why, because when I looked at my views per month, I was still getting around the 40k view mark, you know, between sort of 38, 39, 40k views. So I couldn't understand why individual videos I were putting on were not performing as well as they should have done. This was not the reason why I was going to quit, but there were a lot of other reasons too, basically because of what's happening in the world right now, and production was struggling so much and still is in 2022. There was no gear coming out to me to review, and this channel is all about reviewing gear. It's not about me, it never has been. It's always been about you guys and showing you guitar gear. And without that, without the gear, this channel has no point, it has no reason to exist. So with all the production shortages and brands not sending me out any gear anymore, I had to question whether the channel was worthwhile keeping going, because this whole YouTube thing is not just a case of turning a camera on like this video and talking for like 20 minutes or whatever. You know, when I demo a product and I do a proper thorough demo of it, I have to write a track and record the track and then do a playthrough of the guitar or the amp or whatever it is, a pedal. And then I also have to tell you guys what I think of it and give you as much information on the product as I possibly can. And all of that can take 6 to 7 hours to do, which is a lot of time. And I only work part-time now because I'm doing this YouTube thing. So when you cut your hours and you're losing money, you have to be getting something back from the hobby or whatever it is that you do that makes it worthwhile. So with views dropping, you know, I was feeling very negative and very down. Anyway, cut a long story short, a couple of new brands got in touch with me, two brands that I've never worked with before. One was Sonicake. Now, Sonicake make budget, affordable pedals, but they're really good quality. I really like them a lot. In fact, I was looking for a brand like Sonicake to work with, to get an affiliate link with and everything, because when it comes down to affiliate links and things like that, where you guys are clicking on a link and going and buying something and our channel is benefiting in some way from your purchase, it has to be a brand that I believe in and that I believe is good quality, reliable, and also worthwhile and worth the money. So when Sonicake got in touch with me and I tried out some of their pedals, I realized that that was the brand for me. And unknown to me, they had this affiliate program. I became part of that, and cut a long story short, Sonicake have sent me, geez, it must be 8 or 9 products this year to demo for you guys, and I love their products. All their products have been absolutely great that have been on the channel. Another brand that got in touch with me was Blackstar Amplification. Well, actually I got in touch with them because I got word that some new gear was coming out. One, the St. James amp, which is the lightest tube amp ever made, and all of that business. It has the cab rig built in and tons of modern features on it, and it really interested me. And also the Department 10 pedals were really innovative and I wanted to check them out and get involved in it. So I messaged Blackstar thinking I would just not hear anything back, and they really embraced the channel and everything that I do on the channel, and they've been sending me stuff out ever since, and I totally appreciate that. So these two brands pulled me out of this lull, you know, around August, September time that I was in, where I was basically wondering what the future of the channel was going to be like. So huge thanks to both of those brands. I fully appreciate what you've done this year. Blackstar have had an absolute killer year. You know, I think as far as 2022 goes, Blackstar Amplification have brought out the most innovative and fresh gear this year. The St. James and Department 10 pedals, absolutely fantastic pieces of gear. and they're really pushing the boundaries, and I just think it's been a really strong year for Blackstar. And on top of all that, a good friend of mine that I've worked with from another brand has now joined Blackstar as well. James, if you're watching this, huge thanks, mate. It's such a privilege and an honour to be working with you again, because that guy totally understands and gets what I'm trying to do on the channel, and he totally understands my videos and what I'm trying to do in them, which is give you guys the most accurate information I possibly can, and the most accurate opinion of the gear that comes on the channel. Also, since this is turning into a bit of a thank you video, I just want to thank you guys out there that have been watching this channel for years and supporting the channel, and you guys that have been clicking on the affiliate links and using them and buying the gear and enjoying the gear, because that also is what keeps the channel going. So huge thanks to you guys, huge thanks to Blackstar, huge thanks to Sonicake. Also, something else I want to mention just before we do the unboxings down here is that this t-shirt, somebody asked me about a week ago, something like that, a few days ago, I think I was wearing this on another video, and they're asking me what the t-shirt is. This is a Jamie Slays t-shirt. I bought it off him. I didn't give me it or anything. I bought it with my own money. Ordered it off Jamie a while ago. Check out Jamie's channel. I'm sure that all of you who are on my channel have already heard of Jamie Slays. He's a really good friend of mine, really nice guy to talk to, and I really do love the guy. You know, I love what he does, and I love the fact that he's just a guy with a guitar and a camera. So yeah, without further ado, let's get down here, let's unbox this gear, and let's see what's in it. I actually know what's in it, but we'll start with the Sonicake pedal here. I don't need that because I don't need to open it. So I actually messaged Sonicake, got in touch with them about a week ago and said, can you send me out a black hammer? So the black hammer is basically a multi-effects floor-based pedal that you can take to a gig, plug straight into a PA, you can plug it straight into your interface, you can record with it. It's got the effects on, it's got the amp models on, and it's all in this little package here. It actually says on this box Sonic bar. I guess that's because it is like a, you know, a bar shape there. I've got another pedal that's similar to this, the Cube Baby, that I've tried, and I really liked it and was really impressed by how good it sounds, especially in the headphones and into an interface recording. And I'm thinking that this will be also very good too. So I can't wait to try this out. We're not going to plug it in today, but what we are going to do is check it out, because I know very little about this pedal other than that it's aimed for metal guitarists like myself, and probably like you if you're watching this channel, you know, high gain players and all of that. It looks really nice, actually. These retail at about £100, I think $99. If you go down there in the description, you will see my Sonicake link. If you're going to buy one of these, please use that affiliate link down there and go through that, because like I've said before, when you purchase anything through those links, it helps contribute towards the channel, and then that money, when it builds up, 'cause it does take a long time to build up, but when it does build up, I can go and get an item of gear that you guys have requested, that you are interested in me demoing on the channel. So it really does help the channel out in that way. So we have here the power supply. It's just a regular adapter there. It's got a nice little gold badge on the front there. I've not seen anything with that style of badge on before by Sonicake. You have a boost over here, you have your preamp channel there, and you have your two effects there. So we've got delay on this side, chorus here. This is your high gain amplifier here, and that over there is your boost. So this is clearly designed to go into a power amp or the return of an amp and give you everything in a real small package on the floor at the front of the stage. If you want to use this and go straight into a desk or anything like that, you will probably be best buying the Sonic IR, which is an IR loader in a little mini version pedal, and I'm just flicking through all my drawers trying to find the goddamn thing. So yeah, basically, if you want to use this thing and go straight into a desk or straight into an interface, you will be best off buying one of these. This is a Sonic IR pedal by Sonicake again. You can load your own IRs into this or use the ones that are built in that come free with the pedal, but it's a really good little pedal. I use it quite a lot actually, that pedal, way more than I thought I would. So yeah, if you come out of this thing into the Sonicake Sonic IR loader or any IR loader, then you can go straight into the desk, or you can go straight into an interface and record with this thing. But if you prefer to go into an amp, obviously you can come out of this straight into the return of an amp or straight into the front end of an amp. If you are interested in hearing this pedal, do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because then you won't miss it and it will show up in your feed. The next pedal down here is a pedal that I've been waiting for absolutely ages, and they've been out of stock for a while, but I finally got hold of one This is another Blackstar Department 10 pedal, and it's basically designed for guys like me and probably you. If you're watching this channel, you watch this channel regular, yeah. So yeah, I'll just run through the specs of this pedal really super quick, because I know some of you guys will already know them from me doing the dual overdrive on the channel as well, having the dual overdrive on here. There is a send and a return here, so you can stick reverb, delays, all your favorite pedals in an effects loop if you wish. This is not just a preamp pedal, this thing is an interface. Basically you can go from here into a USB in your Mac or your PC and you can record straight from this thing, and you don't need any IRs or anything like that. The reason you do not need IRs is because here, if you can see this little switch here that says cab rig on it, Blackstar have some software that you can download onto your Mac or your PC, and you can select different cabs, different mics, different mic positions. You can also use a post EQ, you can change the size of the room, all things like that to tweak, you know, the final tone. And that is what enables you to either go straight into a desk or straight into a PA if you're playing live from this pedal. And that is what is so innovative about this whole Department 10 range. I really like what they're doing. So this output here is the cab rig output using a normal TRS jack that you can come straight out of into an interface, or you can go into a desk via a jack. The XLR out here, you can also do the same. So if you're somewhere that only has XLR inputs, you know, on a desk or on an interface, then you can use that instead. If you want to use this thing straight into an amp, at the front of an amp, then that's easy too. They've covered that as well. You can come out of this thing here and cab rig will be disengaged, so you'll be just using this as like a preamp pedal or a boost or a normal distortion pedal. I really can't wait to try this thing. I'm super excited about it. I've waited a hell of a long time for this pedal, and actually ever since I got the dual drive pedal, I've been totally gassing for this pedal. Just because it has more gain and it is designed for a metal player. The dual drive is fantastic, like I say, with a boost in front. We'll see if I need a boost in front of this pedal. Knowing me, I probably will put a boost in front because I boost just about everything. But yeah, this is the high gain version for those metal guys out there. And like I say, I can't wait to try this thing out. Do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to give me a thumbs up, and let me know down there in the comments what you think about all the things we've talked about in this video. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for supporting me in 2022. I'll see you all soon.